Let's say you live in the suburbs of a major city. Let's say you have a pet dog. Let's say that dog gets really old and is in pain constantly. Let's say the dog gets cancer, malignant cancer. It's eating away at the animal itself. It's harming the dog's quality of life. You probably have more sympathy toward a dignified life for that suburban dog than people do in this situation. Why isn't it the same across the board? You have someone who has cancer, cancerous, predatory people constantly targeting and hunting someone. And that person has no quality of life whatsoever. What's the fucking point? Wouldn't the humane thing to do in this situation, because the phenomenon exists, whether who doesn't matter who's to blame, whatever, the phenomenon exists. The phenomenon goes away when the central property of that phenomenon disappears. Wouldn't the humane thing to do in this situation, if you really think about it, is to permanently eliminate, not keep up the game, nothing like that, but permanently eliminate the central piece of the phenomenon? You wouldn't want your brother, your dad, your uncle, you wouldn't want your worst enemy to be living this life. I wouldn't. I mean, I I would sooner show mercy in the form of a mercy kill to my worst enemy if he was in this situation, because it's just terrible for communities seeing this behavior reinforced again and again. It's like, why drag it out any more than it's already been dragged out? And it's as easily solved as someone just being like, that's wrong, put him in that house with a lock on the door and a security system. And it really is that simple. And you can cash in on anything, from my my general karma or my intelligence. You can use anything. You can use anything that I have intrinsic about me to justify doing that. I don't do drugs, whatever. You just pick something. We have so many people in this world whose job it is to author narratives moment to moment and sway and persuade every day. You can use that same thing to flip the situation and get rid of a toxic phenomenon. But it hasn't happened yet. The fuck is wrong with people? Are we trying to make the most evil, sinister thing in the world? And if we are, what does it do? It's like sets a bar super low. As long as you can do better than those people, you're okay. Is that what it is?